definite face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson!
I mean what I say, lines only for...
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. We are back at it once again. Yes, the grind never stops. Not with KQ, it doesn't. Man, oh man, I thank everybody for coming in last night as me and Money Brown did some cooking. We did some cooking last night, all right, on his platform. All right, I was happy that he invited me on, and I came on, and we talked about a little boxing, all right? And thank everybody for this weekend. This weekend was fire. I thank all the fights. I mean, boxing is heating up right now, and I love it. And I love every step of the way. But as you saw that thumbnail up there, I really believe wholeheartedly that we got some new players in the smaller weight division. I mean, new players that's starting to make some noise. We're talking about guys like Bam Rodriguez. We're talking about Gervonta Davis. We're talking about Monster Inoue. That's who I'm talking about. All right? They are really showing up and showing out. Now, don't forget, this year, as I said this now. I said this January the 1st. This year is going to be the year of upsets. This is going to be the year of people or fighters getting exposed. And yes, these guys got knocked down, except for Gervonta Davis. Bam Rodriguez took his first knockdown. Monster Inoue took his first knockdown. Even though I always say it doesn't matter when you get knocked down. It's what you do when you get up. That's what you do. So anyway, let's see who all in the building so far. All right. I appreciate everybody coming out thus far. All right. Happy Monday to y'all. Matter of fact, happy July 1st. We start another month off. Another month off with some more boxing. We're going to start off this Saturday. We got none other than Shakur Stevenson. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about him. All right? And I'm going to open the phone lines up. If you'd like to call in, you're welcome to do so. All right? We're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson. All right? And I feel bad for him, too. I feel bad that he'll never be a pay-per-view star. Ooh, why, KQ? Because he's going to have to do something to make the crowd go, ooh, ah, wow, ooh. You know, because if you paying your hard-earned money, you want to see excitement. You want to be shocked. You want to be, like, wow. You know, you don't want to be like, man, round number 4. What round is this? Huh? Oh, 7 round? Okay, we got 3 more rounds to go. Okay. See, you don't want to be like that. You want to be like, man, the 10th round already? Man, dog. Man, they going at it. That's what you want to do. That's what sells. That's why you on pay-per-view, because things like that. All right? Man, oh, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, he needs to knock out his next opponent. Yes, Bobby D, he does. He need to knock out the next opponent or hurt him or knock down. Do something. Because we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it because Teofimo Lopez, he carried a C-level fighter for 12 rounds. Man, I mean, you can't write this. What's going on? All things is up in here, baby. What's going on? He the first one up in here. What's going on? RP New Jersey, stand up. No offense. No offense against Brick City. Man, no offense. But Brick City, hey, y'all got to get on your man. Y'all got to get on your man. All right? Tell him, man, look, show up and show out this Saturday. All right? Make me a believer. Make me a believer. Because I believe in Shakur Stevenson. I believe that he has great defense. And I love the way he fights at mid-range. I love that. But I don't like all that hit and don't get hit. I know that's the name of the game. But when you implement it, it's like, You know, so come on, cite me. All right, make me happy, man. Make my toes twinkle or something. Wow, wow, wow. Icon Canadian. What's going on, my brother to the north? What's going on with you? All right, Barbara D is up in here. What's going on, Queen? I'm glad you're doing all right. All right, good to see you once again. All right, yes, sir. We got Abraham in here. What's going on, Abraham Rosso? All right, never seen you before, but hey, I'm glad you're here, brother. All right, I'm here. I'm glad you're here. Now, he has a question. What do you think about the Bam and Estrada scorecards before the stoppage? One judge had Estrada up by 2, and another had it a draw. Oh, we're gonna get into that. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, I go to I do segments. Okay. I don't stand on one subject. All right. Everybody that's a regular here knows I don't talk about, let's say, Tank Davis for the whole 2 hours. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I give you what you came here for. What's going on in the sport of boxing? Okay. There you go. All right, but don't worry, we're gonna talk about that because Eddie was pissed. All right, but anyway, yes, sir. So we're gonna get into that, Mr. Abraham. All right, yes, sir. Who else we get up in here? Don't mess with Texas, man. You ain't lying. Cause last time I checked, Bam Rodriguez is from Texas. Wow, wow, wow. San Antonio at that. All right, yes, sir. Andre, what's up, Dre? Dre Nobles is up in here. What's going on, Dre? Salute to you, my brother. All right, yes, sir. Thomas Hill, just boxing talk. It's up in here. Wow. All right, yes, sir. All right, all right. Who else we got up in here? Oh, it jumped on me. Hold on. Right, let me see. Okay, well, I'll leave off that. Okay, Big Block, it's up in here. All right, Big Block. Salute to you, my brother. All right, good to see you, man. All right. Okay, yes, sir. You're right, KQKC. I'm from New Jersey, and I want Secure to do well. Yeah, okay. I didn't know you're from New Jersey. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Secure. I just want him to do, excite me, and he has the fundamentals. I mean, he's a damn good fighter. It's just that he don't have the power that we expect him to have, and but that's not everything. You know, a lot of people, yeah, we like knockouts. Yeah. Emmanuel Stewart, one of the greats that ever done it in the Crump Gym in Detroit, Michigan. He always said knockout sells, but also the sweet science sells too, if you do it right, as Floyd Mayweather. Jamil, what's going on, Jamil? All right, good to see you, my brother. All right, good to see you. All right. Yes, sir. Essex County area. All right. All right. Okay. Now, and I think that's about it for right now. Okay. Man. Oh, Philly Bull. I'm sorry, man. I forgot you. All right. All right, man. I was outside, man, doing some yard work earlier. Tired, man. Back. Yeah. Woo. Anyway, now let's get into it. And since my guy, what's up, Bruce Gas over there on Twitter, baby? What's going on? All right, salute to you, Bruce Gas. How you feel? OOOG. Oh, my guy, Spinard is up in here. Oh, Puerto Rico. Stand up in here. All right, now let's get into it. All right, and then first I have to talk about as my good friend Abraham. All right. If y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button also. If y'all haven't done that already, you always do it before you come in or on your way out. Okay. Now, Abraham is right. Well, he mentioned the scorecards. Well, he's right. The scorecards was overwhelmingly, because what I hear, overwhelmingly for Estrada. Now, Bam Rodriguez, he didn't leave it up to the judges. Because if he would have left it up to the judges, I guarantee you, Bam Rodriguez would have had his first loss. I don't know what the judge is looking at. But what I do know is where the fight took place, the fan base in there, Estrada being a old guard of that division. He had he had some backup. He had some backup. And this is the problem with sport of boxing. I don't care if you're a heavyweight or a strawweight. The judges never can get it right. Now, y'all watched the same fight I watched. Some of you all did. I call fights best way I can. I'll try to catch every punch. And of course, I went back and watched it. You know, normally when me and Knockout go live on Sundays, I go back and watch it. But yeah, Bam Rodriguez was taking his time. Estrada, yes, he did catch Bam with a couple shots, but that's all. That's all. Because Bam Rodriguez, he was using angles, stepping around, going with the left hand, taking his time, doubling up on it, the jabs, and of course the 1-2. He used that all day. I mean, 3 times fold. That's what he was using. But when you prejudging a fight, and that's what it looked like to me, because Eddie ain't dumb. Eddie been in this business for a long time, and he knows who was winning that fight and who wasn't. And he knows that how can you have Estrada winning this fight? Because we are talking about the time of the stoppage. The time of the stoppage. Now, of course, we know before Bam stopped him with a body shot, he went to the body again, but the fight wasn't stopped there. He started taking over the fight that round before that round. This is what I don't understand. And we matter of fact, we're going to go back to the first round. Yes, Estrada was starting to have a little success, but then Bam started giving him trouble by stepping to the side, by not keeping his head on the line. Like I was telling you all, Estrada wasn't used to all that jabbing and stepping around, all right? He wasn't used to all that. Because him, Roman Gonzalez, or whoever he has fought, I always say Roman Gonzalez because he fought him 3 times in a trilogy. And they banged it out. But see, he was used to guys standing in front of him. He was used to Roman Gonzalez head on that line, and he wanted to just throw punches. Well, it didn't work that way Saturday night. Bam Rodriguez is a boxer. He's a boxer / puncher. And they kind of like, okay, well, Bam is smaller. Estrada is a little bit bigger. He's more experienced. So he's the A side in a way, right? But when you prejudging a fight, you know, that's why I say some of these judges, just like some of these people at the post office, right? They old as molasses. No offense, because I got my parents still living, so no offense. But they old as molasses and won't let it go. They won't let these young people have jobs, right? Because they want to hold on to it. Well, same way with the judges. Half of them can't see. Half of them fall asleep nodding out, not watching the fight. You know, I mean, and then they come up with some crazy scorecards. And the first thing we know, we complaining, but you know, what's done is what's done. But still in all, you know, you can have you can have a legitimate argument for a rematch. And that's what Estrada was trying to do. Estrada didn't give Bam Rodriguez no credit. He didn't give him no type of credit. All he said is what he did wrong, what he got to work on. He gonna go back in the gym, so when a rematch come, he'll be ready. He didn't say, "Oh man, I mean, man, I wasn't expecting him to do that. I wasn't expecting him to do that, man. I mean, man, it was a good fight, man, and you know, the best man won. You know, I ain't heard that in a long damn time. The best man won. I mean, when is this? What? I mean, come on, when is the sportsmanlike ship at? Huh? I mean, stop listening to what's going on the internet and say, man, look, I don't care what nobody say. This guy can fight his ass off. This man did what he had to do, you know, and he did it. And he did it tonight. You know, I came up short, but next time I won't. No, what's wrong with that? That don't mean you're giving in or you're not a good fighter or you know. I mean, no. When we gonna see that again? I haven't seen that in years, you know. But still in all, Abraham, my man. All right. No, that ain't how you do it. You don't prejudge a fight like that. And that's what they was doing, according to Eddie Hearn, because of the fan base, because of the location. You know, it wasn't in Mexico, but it was in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, at that, where a lot of Hispanics are there. Now, don't get me wrong, Bam Rodriguez. But Estrada has a more bigger fan base than Bam. Why? Because Bam, no one really knew who he was to me now about 3 years ago, as he step up, step up, step up, and step up. And now since he beat Rongensai, that's when his name really shot up. So, and I blame Eddie. That was a bad prejudgment. A draw? How was that a draw? And this, and Bam, no, shout out to him, because I don't know, he don't know what the scores were, but he didn't leave it up to the judges. He didn't leave it up to the judges. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes, especially when you the B side, you got to go in there and beat the champion. Now, I'm 57. And in my day, you got to beat the champion. I'm not talking about scoring points. I'm not talking about counting power punches. Copper Box said, no. You got to beat him. You got to knock him out, knock him down. All right? You got to take over that fight. That what makes you the winner. That means that, hey, okay, he beat the champion. He really, really, really beat the champion. All right? So that's what I say. And so Eddie, he has a legitimate reason to be mad. Now, yes, Bam won the fight. Okay, great. But what happened next time? What's gonna happen next time? What's gonna happen in the rematch? Are they gonna say the same thing in the rematch? Or are they gonna score it the same way? Or it's gonna depend on where they located at. Or maybe they can get some more judges. But it don't matter if you get the same some more judges, because they're in the same boat. Same one. LA Bird, where's she at? Huh? Y'all remember LA Bird, right? Yeah. She messed up a lot of fights. A lot of fights. So, and that's Robert Bird's wife, if people don't know. Robert Bird, the referee, that's his wife, LA Bird. See, keep in mind, these judges, they are not, they didn't go take a test or nothing like I did to be a referee or a judge. They was appointed. So therefore, none of them probably don't even know too much about boxing. Or they probably told them, man, long they score precise punches, then you look at that. Man, oh man, I tell you, it's something else. It is something else. What's up, Mark West? What's good, Mark West, in here early? Yes, sir. That's right, KQ. You have to knock the champ out to beat them. Yeah, you know, and that was just so, just funny to me how these judges, they go by, oh well, he had so many power punches, he had so many. No. If he stuck you with that jab, I remember Deontay Wilder. He won 3 rounds off of jabs. That's when he won the WBC against none other than Bermain Stavern. I mean, just off of jabs alone, those are scoring points. But see, these judges just don't get it. I don't know, they need glasses or what. And yes, sometimes, Jay, I don't like to use the word robbery, because maybe the judge maybe they saying something I'm not saying, because they right there on the mat, right? And I'm at home. So maybe they saying something that I'm not saying, but I think Ali won that fight. I think she had a great, clear jab. She was popping McConnell's head back. I mean, so I don't know what they're looking at. Was they looking at aggression? Because Mikado had aggression, but it was uncontrolled aggression. But she was in there going buck wild. Every time she got hit with a good jab by Ali, because she had a great jab, Then she next thing you know, she's take off. Bam, bam, bam. Like I say, it look like she's fighting in the street. She didn't have no precision. She didn't have no accuracy. I don't know what the hell they're looking for. See, when you're a judge, you got to judge everything. Even when you use that lateral movement, it's called ring generalship. You got to score that. That worth so many points. All right? Going down to the body, going up to the chest, going up to the head. All those are scoring shots. This backhand stuff that Teo was doing, those are not scoring points. The backhand, you do not score. That's why they teach you that in the amateurs. You got to hit right here. You got to wham, you know. But then it all, some judges have agendas. Okay, Abraham? Some judges have agendas. Some judges bet on fights. You know what I mean? And if they can find a way to make it in their favor, they will. But they don't know what each other has. So therefore, and that's why I said, Maurice Suleiman, Booby, what you doing, man? 6 judges? We don't need 6 judges. You know, this what really irks me. We don't need 6 judges. All we need is the 3 judges to get it right. That's what we need. That's all. You need what they gonna sit on each other's lap? Cause you got the score table there. You got the judges on the line judge right there. You know the line judge. You know when he get knocked down, they start out 1, 2. Then the referee picks up what they count. You see? So I don't know. I don't know what we can do about that. You know, first of all, we need some new judges. We need some more younger judges. We need judges with better eyesight. Do they take an eye exam? I mean, what? I mean, really? What are they doing to prepare themselves to judge a match? Same with a referee. You know, a referee, you shouldn't take all day messing around in the ring. You should be over there looking at the score table and saying, okay, he has 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, come on. Don't sit there and say, get in the corner. Wait a minute, go ahead, get in the corner. Look, stay in the corner while the guy getting up there and getting his rest. Right? Come on. You know, Harvey Dog, he's good at that shit. Harvey Dog, he'll let you, man, Harvey Dog, man, he'll let you he'll let you have a 3-minute break if you need one. While he messing around with the other guy that knocked you down. Man, that's right, James Brody. We need some unbiased judges. Now, I know, I mean, I'm not stupid, all right? I'm human. You know, I know that some judges got favorite fighters. Come on. I mean, we ain't stupid, you know. But don't let that cloud your judgment. You see, let's say Jamel Charlo. Well, he is my favorite fighter, Jamel Charlo. But let's say he's fighting. I'm calling that fight. I'm not gonna sit there and be biased and say, "Woo, man, Jamel is winning this fight, man. Oh, Jamel going downstairs with it. Oh, Jamel, big left hand by Jamel. No, it was just a little touch on the cheek, right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna call it just like I see it. I always have done that. I never have been biased like that. But then it all, the best man wins, right? But then again, I see you. I see what you're saying. Yes, they need an instant replay, maybe. But if they get it right the first time, I mean, come on. That's why Venus Williams, when she the ball was in, and the judge was saying it was out. That's why she cursed her out and everything, got kicked out. Just a while back. But you know, you gotta have some judges with some integrity. You know, you gotta throw that, you know, out the window, all this favoritism and this A side, B side. If the A side getting his ass whooped, okay, he getting whooped. Look at Teo. Teo won, yes he did, but he didn't look good winning. He won the fight, but he lost the damn war. That's what he did. Because you took this C-level fighter, Clackett, for 12 rounds. 12 rounds. You should have had him out of there about 5 or 6. But that goes to show you. That's why your ass ain't on pay-per-view. You see? Same thing about Shakur Stevenson. They say the same thing about him. He's a good little fighter. But I feel bad for him because he'll never be on pay-per-view. Not fighting like that. You see? You know, and most likely they're right. Because you want to return on your investment. They ain't being biased. They're not being mean. That's just business. That's just business. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's just business. I got the heat guy, so y'all might hear some noise. He's coming to clean out my vent, my air unit. So y'all might hear some noise. So that's how I look at it. What's up, Clark Bay TV? What's going on with you? Oh, what's going on, T-Dub? All right, salute to you. All right, who else came in here that I missed? Okay, yes, sir. Oh, we got my man Remo in here. All right, what's going on, Remo? All right. Let me see. That's it. All right, Brian King, foul, cone. All right, these judges need no dose, no dose. Yeah, they need something, man. You know, no, they need to get some sleep and stop gambling all night. This is what I'm hearing. No, this was like last year sometime I heard a couple judges was down there gambling and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what he's gambling? Well, he need to go to sleep so he can be wide awoke, right? So you can, judge on fights. And then the referee is in the way, you gotta move. You gotta do this. You know, you gotta do this, do this, do this. Just don't stand there and wait till you move. Man, I mean, you can't write none of this stuff, man. It's just so much in boxing that need to fine tuning. It just, it drives me up a damn wall. It really does. I mean, and it shouldn't have to be like this. You know. So I mean, look at Jack Reese. Jack Reese never was a good referee. Never has been. Never has. Kenny Bayless, that was Floyd Mayweather, personal referee. You want to ask me? All right, that's how I look at it, man. But Ban Rodriguez, getting back to that, Ban Rodriguez. I have to say, and I'm not a big fan of him. Knockout is, but I'm not. All right, but he's making a believer out of me. Okay, he's making a believer out of me now because what he's doing is getting them out of there. What he's doing is reminding me of a Gervonta Davis at his weight class. What's going on, Seattle Rick? Man, love you too, brother. All right, and say hello to your wife. And man, hope she's doing all right with the baby, man. All right, congratulations with your first baby. Hope it's a boy. Hope it's a boy, man. Keep that name going. Keep that name going. Cause don't forget, girls get married. They change their names. All right. So yeah, Jay, you're right. Bam is the truth, right? And he proved that on Saturday night. Now, I will say, I wasn't that high on him. Yes, I wasn't. I mean, Knockout was. Knockout, like, man, that's my guy. He can fight. He this and that, right? And I'm like, well, yeah, Then when he beat Robinson, and then when he came in and did this to Estrada, and Estrada is a volume puncher, he took that away from him Saturday night. And then, of course, I looked at him like, okay, well, he's up there now with Gervonta Davis, and I'm not talking about stylistic. Okay, I'm not talking about stylistic wise. I'm talking about as far as a known wise, as a damn good boxer at his weight class. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about generational money. I'm not talking about how much he bring in or sells. All right, but he does have a fan base, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger. See, it all boils down to one thing. Who wanted the most? Who wanted the most? You see, when you think of Bam Rodriguez, when you think of Gervonta Davis, or when you think of Monster anyway, no matter what you say about him, no matter what you say about Japan or over here, whatever, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Win. He got knocked down. But like I told you in the beginning, it's not what you do when you get knocked down, it's what you do when you get up. That's what counts. And Bam Rodriguez, what happened? He got a flash knockdown, I call it. But oh baby, when Estrada went down, he was in agonizing pain and he didn't get back up. So, I mean, you got to separate yourself. You got to separate yourself. You are an elite fighter, so you have to separate yourself from the regular fighters. And this is what I'm expecting from Shakur Stevenson. I want him to separate himself. I want him to separate himself from the regular fighter. Shakur Stevenson is a silver medalist. He could have had the gold. But it doesn't matter. You're in the pros now. You're in the pros now. Now, you can love him or loathe him. But he is a good fighter. You know? You see what I'm saying? He is a good fighter. But he is missing something. He is missing something. And we all know what that is. That's incitement. That's incitement he's missing. I want that. I want to bring that out of him. I want y'all to bring that out of him. I want him to put on a show Saturday. I don't care who he's fighting. He fought Daniel Santos. He didn't look so good in that fight. Let's be honest. Let's kick it. Let's be honest. What's good, J.A.A.A. Dixon? He missing guts, OG. Okay. Okay, Jay. He missing guts. Okay. All right. Now, let's see them guts now. Let's see, did he go to the store and pick up something on the way? Let's see that dog in him. Because I remember now, all right? Shakur Stevenson was, man, he was the man for one while at 130. Shakur Stevenson, man, he was just so fundamentally sound at 130, man, come on. But now, he moved up to 135. And yes, Tank is the man at 135. But Shakur Stevenson is still right there. Now, he might not do well at the gate. He might not do well. He never fought on pay-per-view, so, but ESPN Plus or whatever, you know, now I need to see that second gear. Okay, J.A., I need to see that second gear. That's what I need to see. I know he got it in him. It just needs somebody, some fighter, to bring it out of him. Same thing I said about Gervonta Davis. Have we seen the best of Gervonta Davis? Hell no. Did Frank Martin bring it out of him? Hell no. Will Lomachenko bring it out of him? Maybe. Maybe. But one thing about it is, people say, well, KQ, what you mean? I don't think Tank can get no better. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can. I think Shakur can get better. We see Bam getting better. Why can't Shakur do it? Why can't Gervonta Davis do it? And we ain't talking about the heavyweights. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to get to Anthony Joshua. I'm going to get to Daniel Dubois. I'm going to get to him in a minute. You see? Now, I'm going to say, and I'm looking at my man, Seattle Rick, part of that Benavides family over there. I'm going to tell you this. Look at David Benavides. Yeah, he made a stupid mistake. He had to go all the way back down, but he fought his way all the right back up. And look at him now. They give him an ultimatum. They are giving him an ultimatum. Are you going to fight at 168 and be a mandatory? Or are you going to fight at 175 and be a mandatory? Do you realize 5 years ago he couldn't make that decision? But he showed that dog in him. That's why Gervonta Davis put him on his card. because he didn't know he was what they call like that. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? They did say 2 mistakes. Okay. What's the other one? What's the other one? Yeah. Okay. My ranking Bam is a Mexican and a Mexican ninja. Oh yeah. Oh, Shields is a heavyweight now too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shield. Yeah. And Carissa Shields. I like the gloat. Well, that. Hey, she gave herself that name. We didn't give her that name. She gave herself that name. I like her, but sometimes she have to be quiet and stay in her place because she's too emotional. She's too emotional because same thing. Look at Devin Haney, right? Look at what all he been going through. You think I'm gonna listen to Zab Judah? No, because Zab Judah, he has a stake in this. That's his godson. Of course he gonna take up for him. Wait, you think I'm gonna listen to this guy Scooter, who is supposed to be his nutritionist for Ryan? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You and Zab, y'all work together. Y'all talk together. Y'all best friends. You think I'm gonna listen to damn Scooter? And also, Carissa Shields he worked for. Oh, wow. Ain't that something? Come on now. Please. And another thing, and I said this last night, Ryan, you better be careful. You don't have to answer nothing Bill asks you. Because the most dangerous thing is a microphone and a damn camera. And this is what's going on with Ryan Garcia. He don't know how to shut up. And it might just come back and bite him. So, now, let's get back to that thumbnail. Okay? Yeah, I don't trust no Scooter. I trust a bite. Yeah. How you going to sit there and say, I'm going to take the supplements in myself? Don't trust nobody. No. Give me here, dude. I take it myself. He could have did anything. He's friends with Zab Judah. Best friends. Carissa Shields don't like Ryan. So she worked with Scooter too. So, come on. Just plain as day. Man. But, yes, Bobby, he need to keep his mouth closed. Because it can come back and bite you. Because the camera and the microphone, especially a camera, they don't lie. They don't lie. You did it. Is that you? No, that ain't me. Now, one thing about it, they got KQ on corner. KQ gonna be dumb like a mug. That ain't me. That is you, dude. No, it's not. Dude, that look just like you. No, it don't. Dude, that's you. No, it ain't. It is me. But you ain't gonna get me to say that. Man, come on. Man. So Ryan, you better be quiet. It's bad enough Devin getting tagged every time Victor Conte says something. Because if Victor Conte get in trouble, Devin, you in trouble. Because you getting tagged every time he writes something or types something. Same way with you, Ryan. What the hell you answer Bill Haney question for? He ain't no damn lawyer. You should say, look here, Bill, look, I got to go, man, and we don't need to talk about nothing that happened, all right? What happened, and that's it. Get the hell off the line. That's what you do. Don't sit there and have him doing this and that. No, damn that. No, you better be, I'm telling you, Ryan, it can end up worse than you think. Shit. Now, let's move on. Okay? Let's move on. All right. But I'm serious though. Bam Rodriguez, he made a believer out of KQ this weekend. Because I had Estrada beating him. All right. I can't tell y'all that because I don't want to call the fight unbiased. But I had Estrada winning because I seen Estrada fight before. I seen Estrada in all 3 trilogies. I seen and heard Estrada looking past him and saying, "I want Roman Gonzalez one more time," because they made a lot of money together. You know. Now, Perry said, Bam is him. Yeah, okay. All right. What's up, Thomas? All the quality fire content and hit the cash. Okay. Yeah. Y'all hit the cash app. All right. Super chat too. Yeah, super chat too. All right. We start a new month off, y'all. A new month off. All right. So I don't know how many pay-per-views coming up, but I'll probably be able to give one away, a couple away this month, for the channel members. All right. So let's see how it go. All right. A1 hoop zone. All right. Don't forget to check out A1, y'all. All right. He has that basketball knowledge. All right. Make sure y'all go check him out. Y'all want to know about that B-ball, baby. All right. He got the latest and the greatest. He got, hey, Bronny, LeBron James' son. He just got drafted. All right. He gonna give you the lowdown, the showdown on what's going on with that. All right. How his family feel about it. How his father feels about it. His father's lasting this long because he want to play with his son. I assume. I don't know. Because you got to ask A1. But one thing I do know, Michael Jordan was the best to ever do it. That's all I know. All right. And he did it not once, not twice, but 6 times. All right. Now, let's keep going. All right. But y'all go check him out. All right. Y'all go check out A1, man. Good brother. Good brother. All right. Now, so now, when I say Bam Rodriguez, when I say Gervonta Davis, all right, Kareem, yeah, but Kareem wasn't a scorer, right? No, he had the hook shot. He was the man in the middle. The center is obsolete now. Okay, that's how I look at it. It's just run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. Like Michael Jordan said, I could never play in this league today. I could never, because the big man is obsolete. You know, he said even though he was an off guard, but he can't feed the middle man. He can't go down there and no look pass down to the middle, baby. All right, to Bill Cartwright or someone else. You know, he can't do that now. All right, because the big man is out there on top of the key, ready to shoot. All right, okay. I want to mix it up. All right, but anyway, now, when I was saying about Bam Rodriguez, all right, and when I say about Gervonta Davis, you know, I'm not talking about monetary gain. You know, forget about the money. Forget about the money and all that. All right, we are talking about what's in the ring, what they are doing in the ring. That's what that excites me. And Bam Rodriguez, I looked at him. I looked at Estrada. I said, look, Bam, what's up, Tune? What's going on, T? How you feel, man? Now, so I looked at Estrada. I looked at Rodriguez. I said, ain't no way this little kid is going to beat Estrada. Estrada said this. Oh, at least he alluded to it. He said something about, well, didn't he say, I ain't going to let this kid beat me or something like that? I ain't going to let a little kid beat me or whatever. Oh, well, no, he was for real. You know, and I'm thinking the same thing. Ain't no way this little kid can beat this guy. This guy been in some wars. All right? He been in some wars. So ain't no way that he gonna sit there and beat Estrada? Hell no. But then again, you know, that shows you. It doesn't matter what size you are. You know, you got a resilience, and you have a ring IQ that's non-stoppable. And we ain't, it don't matter if you're a heavyweight, it doesn't matter if you're a lightweight. You know, a ring IQ is a ring IQ. And Bam Rodriguez showed that he had a ring IQ on Saturday night. Now, of course, I see that he's gonna be a slow starter. I see that he don't go right out there and jump on someone like that, and that shows me a lot. That shows me that he's patient. That shows me that he's not gonna go in there and throw something silly. He shows me that he's not listening to the crowd. He listened to his trainer. And then once he figure him out, or as you say, collect that data, and then he start working a jab, but in a southpaw stance, working a jab. What's going on, Glock? Dookie, what's going on, Mr. Dookie? Yeah, so what's happening? All right, so that's what I seen Saturday night. Now, as he get older, you're gonna see some changes. Don't be surprised now. Because I'm gonna tell you, I've seen it so many damn times. Guys that started from that weight going up. Now he ain't gonna grow that much. Just like Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis through growing. He's 30 years old. He ain't growing no more. Okay? So all you guys in 147 that want to fight him, UTO too, right? That ain't gonna happen. Okay? That's just not gonna happen. All right? You're only gonna reach so far, you know. But that Nick Ball, something else. He'll try. What's up, too? In the super chat, baby. Yeah, so he said, bam, knocking in the way, D in the dirt, taking bets. Whoa, wow. Now, I'm gonna touch on that too. Now, I will say this. Anyway, don't care. Okay? That's why I said Tank, anyway, and bam. Anyway, don't care. He's think like I think. Weight classes are there for a reason. He said money is not everything. I'm not about to jump up one class or two weight classes for the money. When I can't make this weight, then I'm going to move on to the next weight. Then the next weight. Now, whoever's there, we're going to get it on. But if you're not there, then I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait. That's the way he thinks. Now, it might be Japan. It might be Japan because he wants you to come over there, drink their water, eat their food, go on their time schedule. See, all that play a role in stepping in that ring. He had to do cool boy stuff like that. He had to do the needle denier like that. So once you get over there, then I mean, time zone, jack lag, you know what I mean? People that travel, y'all know what I mean. When you drink the water over there, all that. Everything tastes different. Come on. We're talking about Japan. All right? And that's an advantage for him. The tape, right? Now, I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, of course, Freddie Roach went into Floyd's dressing room. He was the watcher. All right. It's called watcher. All right. You watch him get his hand wrapped, make he ain't doing nothing dirty. And another guy from Floyd camp go over to the other dressing room. Well, Freddie Roach was right there. Freddie Roach said, man, let me look at that tape. Freddie Roach looked at the tape and said, man, this tape is a little bit too thick. Right? Floyd like, come on, Freddie, don't start that shit. Right? And Freddie, he's right though. That makes a lot of difference, y'all. That makes a lot of difference. That hand wrap, that makes a lot of difference because if you make it thick enough, if you get your hands sweaty enough, that can be a cast. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not blowing shit out of proportion. That can be a cask if you get it moist enough. So therefore, that's an advantage for a monster. That's why he don't like to come over here and fight. He'll come over here like when he saw Shoo. He came over here not just to see Shoo. See, that's what people don't understand. He'll watch him on TV. He didn't have to come in person, but he came over here to do some business. You see, he came over here to do business. See, not only is he making money, he invests in money. You think he came over here just to watch one fight and leave early at that? Hell no. 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 He came to take care of business. But they don't tell you that. Because it's not exciting. Right? You want that column to do well. You know? That's how I look at it. You know, so I appreciate you, Tone. J.A. Dixon, what's going on? He said Fulton and his team started that crybaby-ish with Monster, and he wrapped his hands on camera and then do that stacking and beat the cool boy out. That yeah, I mean he won. Yes, he did. See, listen, and this really irks me, especially this year and last year. Everybody's so crying. You know, it's nothing like I said earlier. You know, look, you was the better guy tonight. Man, congratulations, man. But I'm gonna get you next time. You know, something like that, right? Where had that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Because they ain't doing it now. Oh, you cheated. Oh, they got it wrong. I mean, come on. It is what it is. Just like Devin Haney, he tried to get that taken off Matchroom. He got to get taken off there. Oh no, I got my old back, but so take down the ass whooping. No, ain't nobody doing that. Cause what happened happened. You know, so many people sit there and come up with excuses and say, "Hey, look, I lost. The better man won, and that's it." What's up, Miss Just Do? It's up in here. What's going on, Miss Just Do? How you doing? All right, and I hope the family's doing well too. All right. Mike Massick is up in here. How you feel, Mike? What's going on with you? So yeah, I get you, Jay. I get you. I don't want to hear all the excuses. You know, I don't. And that's the one thing about it. Gervonta Davis. And I don't mean to keep bringing his name up, but when I look at him, Bam Rodriguez, man, I like what I'm seeing, y'all. That's all. I like what I'm seeing right now in the sport of boxing. I like to see that, okay, we don't have to wait 3 weeks for another fight. I like that shit, right? We just had Bam Rodriguez. We just had Matello. We just had Sonny Edwards. And then we had Tio. And we're going to get to him later, all right? And then, now we're going to get Shakur. Now, I talked about Shakur earlier. And I got to see, he got to show me something this Saturday. I know sparring stops today. I know that. But I got to see it. I got to see more to Shakur. I know it's more to him. I know it's more than just what he did with De La Santo. And plus, when did we start judging a fighter off of one fight? When we start doing that now? Because anybody can have a bad day. Anybody can have a bad training camp. You know? I mean, but when did we start judging these fighters off of one fight? You know? I mean, come on. You know, now Devin Haney, that's a different story because, you know, he got whooped, but he couldn't accept his whooping. So he cried and cried and cried. But, you know, that's a blame on Ryan too. You know, Ryan, he helped that along himself. So, Barbara D, and that super chat. All right, Barbara D. She said a little support to keep the lights on. All right. Yes. Oh, I appreciate it. All right. I appreciate you, Barbara D. Oh, Barbara D said keep the lights on. She said, man, she said, I don't want the lights to get cut off like this. I appreciate you, Barbara D. I'm just clouded. All right. But anyway, I appreciate it. But yeah, but Gervonta Davis, same thing with him. You know, he don't leave it up to the judges. But everybody can't do that though. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't sit there and knock someone out. But see, it's a difference though. You don't have to knock someone out to make a statement. Okay, you can go in there and overwhelmingly beat them down, and that's what's going to bring me to Teofimo Lopez. Okay, now you don't have to knock them out and do this and that, but if you're gonna talk that talk, then walk the walk. Now, I get it. I know I get it. Okay, I think that's the furnace man here. Yeah, I get it. You know, I get it where you you say this and say that, but it don't happen that way. Okay, I'm gonna knock him out in the 7th round. Okay, well, it don't happen in the 7th round. Okay, but still, but the way you went in, Tio, the way you called Gervonta Davis a P, where you talked about Terrence Crawford, you know, then I expected a little bit more. You know, I expected a little bit more out of your ass. But you went the whole 12 rounds with a C-level fighter. A guy that had 7 rounds. And they're trying to justify that. You know? Man. Agree, kid. Just shows a great performance. Yeah. Yes. A tune. And that. Chat. Oh, what's up, T? He said I judge a fighter off one fight if said a fighter talk a lot of shit and run like then criticize other fighters' resume when your resume is shallow. Exactly. That's why I say a fighter should sit there and talk about another fighter because who knows what happened to you? You can go out there and get knocked out, you know, and so sometimes it's best to be quiet. Now, after the fight, I get it. What's up, Sean T? All right. Yeah, so after the fight, yeah, I get it. Okay, you can go out there and talk your ish, but he had like he just won an Academy Award. No, you look horrible. All this pat, pat, pat. What that gonna do? That's not even a score. You can't score a backhand slap. Bat, 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 bat. No, he walked right through there. So I'm looking because I went back and watched it because I only called like 3 rounds before we went back to the main card on the zone. And I'm like, wait a minute. Tio ain't got no power. Or at least it didn't look like it. Because Clackett was like walking through his punches. Clackett still kept on pressure. He kept on pressure trying to burst them pipes. And what Tio do? Tio look like Frank Martin. He was going from rope to rope, from corner to corner. And this is why it's so important, y'all, to be the so-called A side. Because you get a chance to pick the ring. You get a chance to, tell them what side of the ring, you want it to be. If you're a type of fighter that use your lateral movement, like Estrada and Laura, then you want a bigger ring. If you're a fighter that say, hey, look, I ain't doing all that lateral movement. We're gonna go E-mono. Okay, you get a smaller ring. So that what happened, with Tio. Tio was going from rope to rope, round to, he put him on the back foot. I never seen him put Clackett on the back foot unless he's trying to get off the ropes. Everybody can't fight off the ropes like Floyd Mayweather. You know what? It's time for us to stop this. All right, it's time for us to. Do you think Tio was holding back in any way? I don't think so. I don't think he was holding back. Matter of fact, the way he was, moving back, showboating, trying to showboat rather, like, ain't no thing, as he moving on back and bam, 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 bam. No, I don't think it's no more. I think, that's just the way he is. But then again, Bob D, and people in the chat, now, tell me if y'all agree with this. Now, this is what I have seen in the past. Tio fights the level of his competition. If he fighting a C-level fighter, he gonna fight like a C-level fighter. And then if he fight a damn good fighter, that's the best fight he had in a long time. For some reason, Tio is like a hot and cold, elevator go up and elevator go down, right? If he fight a low-level fighter, he gonna fight low level. Now, am I right? Or maybe I'm just judging. Okay, Dre Noble said facts, OG. Okay. So I'm just not saying shit. So that's just the way he is. But see, this is why. Now watch this, y'all. Listen to this. All right, listen to this now. Yes, I will agree with that. Now listen to this, Bobby D. Listen to this, Dre. Listen to this, Sean T. Listen to this, T. This is why they don't put him on pay-per-view. Because you don't know which Tio gonna show up that night. You don't know which Tio gonna come out there and bring his A game or his C game. You see? And they want the investment return. They want a return on the investment. So we can't take that chance. No. Now, Gervonta Davis, you know what you're going to get, right? You know you're going to get excitement. You know something going to happen, right? So we're going to take a chance on you. Matter of fact, we're going to give you a 7-fight deal. How about that, son? How about that? That makes you happy, huh? That's how much we believe in your skill set. That's how much we believe in you making it exciting. But when Tio, we don't know who he's fighting. So we got to go out there and get the best it is, and then hopefully he'll fight up to his level of competition. But think about it. Who at 140 is fighting like that? You see? I'm telling you. I bet they're sitting there thinking, and I can see Bob, well, we want to put them on pay-per-view, but we don't know what we're going to get. We might get the same old tail, What's that? Man, they might change my pepper today. Well, I'm serious, though. You don't know what you're going to get. It's like good and plenty. You don't know what you're going to get out of him. So, therefore, we're going to keep it safe. All right? ESPN gave us a contract. So, what we're going to do is, all right, we just going to keep it safe. All right? Let's just keep him right here in this little bowl. All right? And what he do, he do. What he don't, he don't. All right? This is what he going to get. And that's all he going to get. And that's why he's complaining so much about this and that, his salary and Top Rank want the black fighters. They can have the black fighters, because see, Shushu, Abdullah Mason, all these guys are showing up and showing out. One thing about Top Rank, they will build your ass up. And this was Bob, and I kind of understand Bob, right? When we build you up, then you take off. You take off. Well, sometimes, Bob, that's on your ass. All right? Oscar, Miguel Cotto, Floyd, all them went left if you were doing right by them. But you wasn't. So, but yeah. Now, Jay said Tio is overrated. Yeah, I can see that too, Jay. Yeah. Tio is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're going to get, what you get. You're right. But Forrest Gump, yeah, you're right. You're right, man. You're right. I mean, yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get, and see, and Saturday, that was a good example. Saturday, Everybody that knew about the fight, because they didn't promote it. They weren't going to spend that money on Teo. So what they did was, they just had a little press conference. I don't even think they had a press conference. No, they had a little workout outside. That's right. Because he did more dancing than he did working out. And I know Tyree was like, him and his daddy doing the salsa out there, right? I'm like, what the salsa? Man, if you don't get there and hit the, I mean, think about it. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? He out there doing the salsa outside. People come out there and see him work out, but they go out there and dance. I mean, his old ass father, he out there, you know how you do dance, and drunk as a skunk, right? And they ain't doing nothing, they ain't doing no mid work or nothing, you know. Then they don't tell me like, oh boy, okay. We was right, Bob. All right. And Bob, you was right. We was wrong, right? He don't need to be on pay-per-view. Cause that could have been the worst mistake possible. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't want this to happen to Shakur Stevenson. I would like for him to be on pay-per-view. I would like to see him have a great career. I would like to see him step it up a notch. Matter of fact, step it up 2 notch. Right? He got the attitude, he got the heart, but he can't apply it. He can't apply it inside that square circle, baby. Because, see, Shakur Stevenson, and I don't like this part. His philosophy, all right, the way he approached the sport of boxing is win at any cost. If you got to run, run. Run, baby, run. I don't like that approach. I don't like that. The way he say win at any cost. No, I don't like that. I don't. What I want to see is that look, you got to stand there and let him know that look, my punches hurt just as much as yours. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna stand here, Imana. We're gonna go at it. We're gonna trade. Sometimes that can be dangerous. But he has a defense that, man, his defense is impeccable. So I'm not worried about him getting hit by nothing crazy. You see? What's up, T? T is in a shoe. Chat. Gee, what's going on? He said, I guess Floyd Schofield, a raccoon. Now he spoke some facts. Austrian ain't making you getting hit with the same punch for 12 rounds. And he got outboxed, period. Can't believe these dudes still crying. It's sickening. Yes. I mean, Floyd Schofield's father, he came out and said that. He said, listen, ain't no supplements is going to make you get hit like that. If you have a skill set, and you are great in the sport of boxing and you know what you know, supplements, maybe steroid, but supplements, no. Supplements not going to, no. Your skill set. Because what he's saying is true. Because think about it. A lot of fighters lost that was on PEDs or steroids, whatever. They lost. They lost. So it didn't work for their asses. Because why? Because the skill set they have. The skill set they bring to the damn table. That's why. So yeah, you're right, Chief. So now let me move on. All right. Let me move on to the next one. Oh yeah, T be hitting on the head, Bobby D. Yeah. What's up? 8 Jose? He said, okay, hold on. Okay. He said, why your Boston Network banner look the same as Cartoon Network banner, my G? I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't care. Okay. I'm from Chicago. Okay. And my guy that did that, first of all, I don't know why I'm explaining it to you, but he tried to put the C in orange because I'm from Chicago, Chicago Bears. And the other thing up there, he's a young man, and I let him, and I'm supporting him. Okay. He's a young boxer from New York, and I'm supporting him. And it's all right with me. No one never complained about it, but your ass. So therefore, this ain't what you come for, to see the bright lights and shit like that. You come to hear some sport, some boxing talk. That's what you come here for. At least I thought you did. Okay. But there you go. All right. And mind your own damn business. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. Okay. Now, of course, like I said, Tio is not going to ever be on pay-per-view because you don't know what you're going to get. What's going on, Just Do? Boxing is up in here. What's going on, Just Do? All right. Now, also, let's talk about this. Eddie Hearn. Now, of course, he was mad about Bam Rodriguez. He was mad about the scorecards, right? So if Bam Rodriguez didn't get the knockout, what they was gonna give it to Estrada, even though he was losing the fight. Now, was it that close? No, it wasn't that close. But hold on, I'm gonna give you something. All right, Mushroom, the zone. All right, what's up, T? He backing out. Super chat. Oh yeah. He said Mosley hit Floyd with it and got demolished the rest of the fight. Didn't matter if Mosley was ushering up. He was finna lose. Devin ain't the guy. Of course he's not. I mean, they should have been knew that. I don't know if this is a Jim Jones thing and they drunk the Kool-Aid. I don't know. But one thing about it is I do know Shane Mosley, he was on steroids. So Victor Conte, who is unofficially the godfather of Devin Haney, showed him how to shoot himself up in the stomach. And he said, don't shoot all of it up. Leave a little bit in there because you want to shoot it on the other side. That way it works faster. Oh, wow, Victor. Good advice. And now we supposed to believe your ass? And now we want to say, oh, I changed over a new leaf? Baseball told you go kick rocks. Football told you go kick rocks. Huh? Every sport told you to go kick rocks except boxing. I wonder why. Please. Now, back to the zone. And I appreciate you, T. All right, now, what's up, Melanie Queen? What's going on? I see you. All right, now, Estrada. Now, that's why I said what I said about Tank. Monster, anyway. And also Bam Rodriguez. Now, I said, I'm getting tired of talking about Devin and it's getting old. And, it is. It's getting old. Because, matter of fact, he hurt his own brand. Matter of fact, Devin is not going to ever be a champion again. I'm going to tell you that. He never will fight on pay-per-view again. I'm going to tell you that. Those are the facts. But another thing is that he will never fight for Matchroom again. Because Matchroom replaced this ass. And guess with who? Bam Rodriguez, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not messing with you, Devin, no more. Bam, we're going to put the money into Bam Rodriguez. We're going to build him up. And that's what they're doing right now. Now, I got to thinking. When Devin went for that purse bid, y'all remember? That purse bid where Top Rank and Eddie Hearn, purse bid with Eddie Hearn and Top Rank? Eddie Hearn was like, I got $5, The bar there, I give him $1 million. I give him $1 million, whatever. Right? Is this the reason why? Is this the reason why? Think about it. Is that the reason why? Because they got a new player in town that's more exciting than Devin, who haven't had a knockout in 5 years? Oh, maybe Boots. Yeah. I was looking at Fanon. He was on tour too. He said the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but we both on the same page. You know, and shout out to Fanon. Shout out to Fanon. Very smart young man. My very first subscriber outside my family. All right. And we was on OG Boston Talk. Y'all know the story. All right. Now, and so he started, thinking about it. I started thinking the same thing. But I didn't come up with Bam Rodriguez. I came up with Boots. He came up with both. So I'm like, well, he got a point. Now, Matchroom got money. The Zone got money. But see, just because you got money, that don't mean that you go there and just throw money everywhere, make it rain. No. You got to be smart. You got to be businesslike. All right? What's up, Fresh Baker? What's going on, baby? Huh? Yes, sir. What's going on? B, Mr. Baker in the building, baby. Yes, sir. So you got to be smart. You have to be smart. And that what I came up with. Yes, that what happens. That what happens when you don't do right, or let's say you don't do good. You got too much baggage. All right, they want to F with you. You got your own promotional company. We don't have no contract with you. So, hey, see you later. See, you don't want to be you, baby. All right? Because y'all don't have no ties. Y'all don't have no contract. So therefore, it's business. It's business. He's not going to keep you just because he like you. He can like your ass from afar. But you don't sell. Everybody for the last since Saturday night, all the way from Sunday morning to last, me and Money Brown did a show last night together. People are excited about this young man. And we are talking about lower weight classes. Don't worry, I'm going to get to the heavyweights. But right now, everybody's excited about this young man. Now, of course, me, I still say, hey, look, this before the fight. I said, man, look, he got to make me a believer tonight. I'm saying that to myself, not to y'all, right? I'm saying to myself, knockout, he high on this guy, I don't know. Knockout, I don't know, man. He ain't all that, but then when he beat Rumgasai, I said, well, that's a good win for him. But can he keep that shit up, right? And then what we see Saturday. Yeah, then I said, okay, this dude, he's getting better and better. This young man getting better and better. Now he got time to grow a little bit more, but not that much time because he's what? He's still young, right? How old is he? About 22? Because I know he looks young, so he got to be like 21, 22. But it doesn't matter. The main thing is, you have a choice, all right? Matter of fact, somebody look up his age for him real fast. I'm just curious, right? But anyway, you have a choice. I'm talking about Mushroom, DAZN. You have a choice who you want to put your money behind or who you want to invest in. And they chose, I thought, Boost, but now Bam 24, still young. He ain't even 30 yet. 24, yeah. 24 years old. And now he has 3 belts at that weight class. He's not a big guy. And he never will be a big guy. But what he has, he knows how to work what he got. Sometimes you have to work with what you got to work with. Some people got a lot to work with. Some people just got a little to work with. Bear Rodriguez has a lot to work with. He has a ring IQ. He has power at that weight class. We already know that. Those two are the given. Those two are the given. And so I looked at I looked at his other fight with Running Side. Cause I'm just, excited about what I seen Saturday night. And he's not feeling himself like most people would, like Tio did. Tio act like he won the Oscar Academy Awards or some shit. But this young man, he's only 24. Yeah, he was smiling. Yes, he was happy, but he didn't get overboard. You know what I mean? He's talking about he got to go back in the gym and correct things and all that. What? What you talking about? Man, you just won another belt. You're a unified champion, baby. All you need is another one. What you talking about? You see? So yeah. Yeah, K Calls. I checked that out today, man. Yeah, I can get a Zelle account. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and Zelle, anybody get it. I thought it was just Chase, but you're right. Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that to you because I saw your name. Anyway, but so yeah, I was like, okay. So now we got and here we go back to that thumbnail again. I'm sorry, but Gervonta Davis, Coach Ellis told me we haven't seen nothing yet. Okay. But what really not bothered me, but what really surprised me was this fight ain't to November. They in the gym working on it now. They on that working and mimicking Lomachenko. What? What? Then Tio, he comes in there hating. He's coming, they interviewed him. They asked him what you think about Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis. He said, well, Gervonta Davis, he's a slow starter. We all know that. But Lomachenko ain't gonna wait on him. Lomachenko gonna go in there and bust him up. What? What you talking about? And then, of course, I asked Coach Ellis the same thing. I said, is there any way that Gervonta Davis can speed it up? All right, start off a little faster than before. Or do you want to keep him like he's doing now? He said, I'd rather keep him like he's doing now and figure him out and then go in there and, and take care of business. I said, well, what if they pressure and come and, like Ryan tried to do? He said, well, then he had to deal with it, and he can deal with it. So that's called making adjustments. That's called making adjustments. Sometimes some fighters don't know how to do that. But then again, Tio, of course, he says that Gervonta Davis, all he waiting for a one-punch knockout. Gervonta Davis never waited on a one-punch knockout. Last time I checked, Gervonta Davis like to break you down. He like to break you down and put you at a disadvantage. He knows how to feel the punches and how they are pretty much lightened up. They're not as hard as they was in round number 1, 2, and 3. So, Tio, stop all that damn hate, all right? Because you're never getting nowhere hating on another fighter. Because, see, what's going to happen is all these fighters can't stand to be around your ass. Then next thing you know, BLK Prime going to be picking you up because Bob going to get rid of you. And then next thing you know, you fight on Triller. Shit. And you mucked that up years ago with George Camboza. So, man, please stop with the hate. Man, now we got a new player in town. And I'm not going to say new because he just new to me, y'all. All right? Because I like the kid. I like what I saw. I like when I went back and watched his previous fights. He did the same thing there. So I like the kid. He's maturing. And he's a bad southpaw. And what makes so bad? Think about this. Him and Gervonta Davis, they both are stepping up their game, and they both are southpaws. Man, now Shakur Stevenson, he's fighting Saturday. A southpaw. A southpaw. Now, if Shakur Stevenson, if he go in there on Saturday night and use his ring IQ, because I know he got one. We know that. Come on. Everybody knows that. He has a ring IQ, but he got to implement it. He got to put it to use. And that's what he needs to do. He don't need to sit there and go on the back foot and use all the ring and like he's hopping down that trail like Peter Cottontail. He don't need to do that. No. He needs to use that ring IQ. Make him miss, make him pay. And then, and only then, you earned that fight with Gervonta Davis if you can do that Saturday. You will earn that fight with Gervonta Davis if you can do that. Because think about it. Gervonta Davis got a 7-fight deal. Now, I don't know if it started with Frank or did it start with Lomo. I don't know which one it's going to start with, but either way it go, Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be on that list. Now, he can easily scratch him off and put somebody else on. So, but still in all, I would love for Shakur Stevenson to show up and show out. Close a lot of people's mouths. See, I ain't no hater. One thing about it, if you're a good boxer, then I'm going to cheer you on. But I'm not going to put you at a level that you're not. But I know Shakur Stevenson can be at that high level. Because I know he's a good fighter. I know he has a great ring IQ. But see, sometimes you can lose track of yourself in the sport of boxing just because who you hanging around. Or I mean, look at Big Baby Miller. He's a drag. I mean, not Big Baby Miller, Big Baby Anderson. He's a drag. Why you want to hang around him? He's a drag because he don't know what he want to do. He don't know he want to box. I want to be a teenager. Then next thing you know, he going to jail, right? Then you got around Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, he cool. He's a 2-time undisputed champion, but he got a badass attitude. He does. I ain't gonna front. I told you, I keep it a buck. He got a badass attitude. So you don't want to be around that either. So you definitely want to be around the GOAT, Clarissa Shields, because she thinks she better than sliced bread. She think can't nobody beat her, right? Which is okay. You both think highly of yourself, right? But one thing about it is, I think Shakur Stevenson is going to be better than what he is. And he needs to start showing that this week. No more running. All right? Everybody say he ran in Dos Santos. Oh, he looked bad and shit. But see, okay, judge him not on that fight. Judge him on this fight now. Okay? Judge him on what he do Saturday. Now, I'm not saying he's going to knock nobody out, because you don't have to knock nobody out. But I want to see what he does. All right? I want to see what he does. I want to see will he use that ring IQ? Will he do the things that he normally do? That's what I want to see. And I want him to elevate that. All right? Now, you're not fighting for me. I mean, no, you don't have to listen to the word I'm saying. But I would like to see him earn his keep as one of the top fighters at 135. That's what I want to see. And I'm quite sure Top Rank want to see it too, because that's why Top Rank is not putting him on pay-per-view, because they believe he's a little bit boring. I mean, let's keep it. Let's just tell it like it is now. Let's tell it like it is. So just like Oscar, Bob, and Oscar, Bob, and who else said Devin don't sell? All of them said, hey, look, Devin doesn't sell. It is what it is. So I mean, Eddie, Oscar, and Bob. Yeah, those are three. They all said that. That ain't no coincidence, y'all. That ain't no coincidence. All right. So, Texas 16 South, what's going on? Rodolfo Torres, what's going on? Security needs to step it up. yes, he wants the money. Yes, and I'm quite sure Jay Prince said it. You can start a pillow company with Carissa, Tim Bradley, and Devin Haney. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. What happened to Tim Bradley this weekend? Did they get tired of him saying enough is enough? Fighters been complaining. Cause I heard fighters been complaining, and that's why he wasn't on that Saturday. Is that true? Is that true about his commentary? His commentary is just over the top, and Top Rank getting tired of it. Is that what happened? Because I can't find it nowhere. Cause if that what happened, good. Cause when you're a commentator, just like a content creator, right? You give your opinion, right? You trying to give 100%. Don't lie. Don't clickbait. If you don't know, you just don't know. But you try to give the subscribers, the channel members, you know, the right information, right? And to your best ability and knowledge of the sport of boxing. But you don't have to lie. You don't have to clickbait, you know. Um, so I just wondering, same thing with a commentator on TV. You know, don't sit there because everybody knows he's for Top Rank. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows he's for Terrence Crawford. Everybody knows that he loves Shakur Stevenson. We all know that. And when we see that, then okay, his bald head ass is biased. That's what we see. And then the other fighters, the ones that he hate on, like he loves Shakur Stevenson so much, he got Shakur Stevenson beating Tank down. What? Have you lost your mind, Stymie? Huh? The second black little rascal, I used to call him. Right? Have you lost your mind? We don't know how that fight might turn out. You know, but still in all, you know, I'm just wondering why he was missing in action. All right, what's going on, Submarine Portal? What's going on with you? All right, salute to you, brother. All right, he said, Terrence Crawford, Bud, a bad attitude. Yes, when it comes to content creators, when it comes to media, all right, he has a bad attitude. Well, now, you can be a family man all you want to. All right, you both should love your family and this and that. Your friends. Oh, you cool with your friends. You grew up in a sandbox with them. All right, of course you're not. But when you see Terrence Crawford, what you see? What you see? I see a bad attitude. And his sister ain't no better. I see hood when I see his sister. No offense. No offense. And she'll say it too. Yes. Terrence Crawford, that's why he didn't sell. That's why he don't sell. Because people knows that and he'll tell you in a minute, I don't want to talk to no YouTuber. I never talk to no YouTuber. I never interview with no YouTuber. Never. Right? He say that. That's who he is. You know? That's who he is. You know? So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on the man. Because I think the man's a great boxer. I give him all the accolades in the world. But hell, it is what it is, damn it. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. He ain't the most friendly guy. That's why Earl Spence has a better fan base. That's why Earl Spence sells. He makes himself accessible to the people. So, I mean, don't take it personal, you know. All right. Bobby D said, KQKC, have you heard anything about Ryan and Devin doing 400,000 pay-per-view? No, that's a big lie. They ain't nobody did. They ain't doing no damn 400,000 pay-per-view. Man, please. If that's the case, man, Eddie was like, yeah. No, because especially in this day and age, with the Fire Stick, the links and all that stuff, that would be good. That would be great. Oh, that would make Eddie happy, right? But then again, no, it didn't. All right. So, Bill, stop capping. Y'all stop capping for this man. All right. Y'all stop lying about numbers and stuff. Okay. They ain't gonna come out with these numbers again. They leaked them out last time, the 50,000. and they didn't supposed to know. I mean, come on. So they did 400,000. Yeah, well, that's what they say. That what Bobby D said. She said, I just can't see that. 'Cause it don't add up. Let me tell you why it don't add up. Now, of course, according to a couple of channels, they were going by what Bill was saying. It was packed in there. It was packed out. It was sold out. But see, they didn't do good at the gate. Okay, and it just don't add up. The pay-per-view numbers and stuff like that, it just don't add up. So I mean, look, I don't wish bad on them. I don't. It just I think they did worse than that. You know. Yeah, they didn't do nowhere near 400,000. Yeah, I know the phenomenal show. Yeah, I know. It just they delusional, and like I say, they don't want to. They don't want to listen to me. They rather listen to somebody that saying something they want to hear. You know, but no, they didn't do that. Cause if they did that, man, I'm telling you right now. I mean, they would be jumping up for joy. Cause that's still kind of bad. That ain't still ain't good either. So so I don't know what they're doing. That still ain't good either. So but anyway, but still at all, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, but that's why I say, what's up, Mr. Anderson? All right, yes, sir. How many POV did Tank versus Frank do? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I asked what you call senior. He said he don't know yet. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good, respectable. One thing about it, cause I just Tank just does that. Does that? I need to go back to fifth grade. All right, Tank just he do numbers like that. So I would just say this. I ain't gonna guess. I'm not gonna lie either. I'm just gonna say I'm quite sure it's respectable numbers. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to find out. They should have the numbers by now. So I'm gonna ask singing today, and then Wednesday I'll let y'all know. I'm off on Tuesdays, so Wednesday I'll let you all know. All right, the actual truth. So I'm getting it from the horse's mouth. Okay, he's part of that team over there, um, Team Tank Rise podcast. So I asked, what's the numbers? Okay, but I tell you one thing. That check, Frank Martin loved that check. Frank Martin was out there buying clothes. He was out there buying jewelry. Man, he's spending some of that money. And shout out to Earl Spence. Earl Spence and Frank Martin, they are putting on the local talent in Dallas. That means that all the fighters in Dallas are showing up, or they're having like a tournament for all the great boxers in Dallas. And who knows? Maybe Earl can, rub shoulders and sign some of them guys. You know? Yes, sir, Jay. He got that bag, man. And that's why Frank Martin, he cool with it. He cool with it, right? He know that check was coming. Man, he about to hit that bank, baby, get direct deposit in that, man. He going shopping. I'm talking about he went to get some ice, baby. He went to get some ice. Now, okay, DC Sanchez said Amazon don't do numbers. Why Canelo got released? I don't know. Who said Amazon don't do numbers? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Hmm. Desmond said KQ, they know Bill's a liar through and through. Yeah, Bill, big liar. Big liar. I mean, they ain't nothing, they ain't no surprise now. As a matter of fact, it's getting old now. Everybody know that, you know? So, but anyway, let me talk about the heavyweight division. All right, before I run out of time, I'm supposed to open up the phone lines. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, I will do it Wednesday. Okay. I apologize. All right. My apologies. All right. I will, I just sometimes I get involved in talking about boxing and the time get away from me. Okay. And the reason why I don't go over a lot because I have to go, give my mom and dad lunch. So that's why I try to get off at 1. So my apologies. But anyway, the phenomenal show. He said PBC said Amazon doesn't release numbers. Okay, but PBC do. So PBC do. Okay. Listen. Now, I'm gonna make a promise to you all. I will find out and let you all know Wednesday. All right. First thing you come in Wednesday, I'm gonna let you know. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Senior or Coach Ellis. Okay, they have the numbers. Or Leonard Ellaby. And I'm gonna try to get Leonard Ellaby on. Okay. Leonard Ellaby, cool people. Yeah, now I know he might have a big nose and this and that, but Leonard Ellaby very, very smart. If y'all don't, if y'all listen to him and everything, he knows the business of boxing. And one thing about it, that one thing about Floyd Mayweather, he'll teach you this, he'll teach you that, he'll lift you up, this and that. But he's just a selfish guy. That's all. But certain things he will show you, you know. So okay, so get numbers on pay-per-view numbers from the Frank Martin fight. Okay. So I'm gonna ask. Okay, I'm quite sure Sam probably know. Tank. Okay. What was that? What date was that? June 29th? Yeah. No, that was Earl Spencer that won 29th. 16th. 13th. 13th, right? Yeah, 13th. Yeah. So I'm gonna find out. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Cause now, if I was somebody else, June 15th. Okay. If I was somebody else, I'd lie to y'all and say, oh no, yeah, I got the numbers. Sources say, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll let you know. Okay. Cause see, when you wrong and then the truth really comes out, then you gotta go back and change it or do like he do. Subject to change. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Now, Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, whatever you want to call it. He was talking mad-ish. Was he talking mad-ish? He was talking mad stuff to Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua said, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. We're not gonna do it here, right here. All right, we're not gonna do that right here. All right. How dare you speak to me that way? Right? And I like Anthony Joshua. I like him because he carry himself like I'm the shit. Okay? I'm not no buster. Everybody in this country love me. And this is true. Before he went through that spell of a downfall, like getting knocked out, then of course, then now, he comes back. He come out with a knockout against Ngannou, and then of course he went over to well, that happened over there, but still in all, he got with Derrick James. He learned a few things like how to move his head, and then he comes back. Cause remember, he's a gold medalist, and he got a deal with Eddie Hearn, $100 million contract, a lifetime contract with Eddie. So he's a very important man over in the UK. They love him over there. Him and Floyd, they was taking photo ops over there, right? Ain't nobody want to take a picture with Floyd. Everybody like, okay. And Floyd like, uh, they want to get over. They want to get over there with Anthony Joshua, right? That's their guy. So therefore, this fight comes Saturday. I mean, whenever they fight, not Saturday, but Anthony Joshua, I think he's gonna knock the ball, Daniel out. Daniel was so hyped up. What's up, Legacy Defined? What's going on with you? Oh, gee, are you calling the Crawford versus Israel fight? Yes, sir. Almost definitely. All right. One thing about it, never ask KQ if I'm calling a fight. If the fight is on, I'm calling. All right. Free or paid per view. All right. So never, never, never ask me that. Okay. Because you know damn well I would be calling that fight. All right. You sitting at home and say, oh man, what you gonna fight on? Let me turn to KQ. I know he's on. And I will be on. Okay. All right. There you go. But anyway, but still in all, and tank fight and whatever fight. All right. But anyway, but I think Anthony Johnson is gonna knock him out. Because Daniel Dubois, he's sitting up there trying to act tough. He's trying to get out of his element because he's quiet, laid back. Y'all know he is. Y'all know that's his demeanor. But here we go. Here we go again. Somebody trying to play the tough guy. Somebody trying to play the tough guy. Somebody trying to say they from Parkway Gardens again. Right? Old block, y'all call it. Right? Now, tough Daniel Dubois. Right? But it's not working. It's not working because he's out of his element. He's out of, that's not him. That's not who he is. So what's going to happen is, and this is what's going to happen. What's going to happen is, Anthony Joshua has a longer reach. Now, both guys got a lot of muscle they carry around, especially Anthony Joshua, but of course Daniel Dubois too. But who got the most experience? And one thing about it, Anthony Joshua, both of them are thirsty, but Anthony Joshua, he wants it more. I really believe that he wants it more. You know. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Once again. All right. Salute to you, my brother. What's going on? What's on your mind? He says Tank's $240 million Amazon deal changed the game in this era of free streaming. Yes, he did. Free streaming channels. If there was free streaming in Floyd's era, his pay-per-view numbers would have been 1/4 of what they are. Of course, that's why I said this, Mr. Anderson. I said this about a week ago. Y'all might remember that I said, listen, Floyd record would never be broke. Not because it's no one out there that good that can break the numbers. It's just there's too much out here now where they can watch it for free. They don't have to pay the money like that. Because when Floyd fought, they didn't have the fire stick, not like you do now. You know, they had what, Cody or whatever, you know, and then of course now they know how to find ways and links and all that, you know. So even Earl Spence said, hell, I got a fire stick. so so I mean, yeah, so I mean, I get what you're saying, you know, and yeah, I'm not picking his ass this time though. You're not picking who. But still in all, Daniel don't do good with straight right dot. Man, Jay, man, great mind think alike. Cause that's what I was about to say before I read Mr. Anderson comment. I want to say, look, Anthony Johnson gonna set up the 1-2, right? He gonna mask that right hand with a throwaway jab. All right, just throw it out there, and here come the straight right. He got that long reach. He has a very long reach. So he knows how to get out of harm's way. He knows how to move his head now, thanks to Derrick James. Now he's with Tyson Fury, old trainer. I think he's still with him. What was his name? Jameson or something like that. But anyway, he's still a good fighter, and I'm not gonna take anything from him. Deontay Wilder, if he would have won his fight, then they would have finally met up. But you can't blame Anthony Joshua for this. You can blame him for what happened 6 years ago. Yeah, maybe, you know. But then again, it was a different time at that time. Anthony Joshua did have all the belts. But just like anybody else, you don't want to take the risk. You don't want to take that risk and losing everything. Now, Earl put it on the line because Earl thought and he really believed that he could beat Terrence Crawford. And maybe if it wasn't for whatever was wrong with him, maybe he could have gave him a good fight. No, I'm not saying he would have won, but I ride with him, so I'm gonna cheer for him. So. But anyway, that goes to show you. But heavyweight action, baby. And this is what I don't like about the heavyweight division. I don't like how they just pretty much let Alexander Usyk go and be undisputed. We waited 25 years, y'all. 25 damn years for a undisputed champion. And what they do? Oh, well, you got such and such time, or we about to strip your ass. What? Can a brother celebrate? Can a brother celebrate history? We talking about 2 decades. Can we celebrate? Can we just have 6 months? But no. It's always something. See, boxing, they good for this. They good for coming in at the wrong time. But when they need to come in, they don't come in. And that what bugs me. And everybody that's somebody was like, man, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. 25 years in the making, baby. All right? 25 years. Yes, Crisco, he reigned the heavyweight division for about 10 years. That's it. But he wasn't the undisputed champion. So but I see Anthony Joshua beating Daniel Dubois, okay, for that belt. And then hopefully he can fight Usyk. And Usyk can get that belt back. Now, of course, like I say, Anthony Joshua, he's still a star in my eyes. He's still a star. Hey, if you're a true boxing fan, you know a good fighter when you see one. I don't give a shit about all this. Well, he should have fought Wilder and this and that. No. Anthony Joshua is an all-around good fighter. Now, Deontay Wilder, I like him outside the ring. I think he's good for the sport of boxing. But he's only a one-arm fighter. That's all he is. Now, I'm going to give it to you in the raw. I'm going to give it to you keeping a buck. He's a one-arm fighter. Now, of course, when you see the film, you see Wilder stepping around, doing this, doing that. And next thing you know, when he get in the ring, when it's time to do that, what did he do? He go and revert back to what? That straight right. But it's not there. Why it's not there? Because he's not in shape. That's why. Put that damn broom down with that glove on it and fight like you used to fight. That's what he needs to do. And maybe he need to get a new trainer too. Because sometimes friends don't make good trainers. Why would I have somebody to help me out and I knock them out? That don't seem right. That don't seem right. What you think, Morty? Come on. Really? Man. So it is what it is. And but one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, one thing about it, the UK, they invented boxing. No doubt about it. But we perfected it. We perfected it. That's right. We perfected it. Josh Warren. He said, listen, I want to go to the United States. I want to go there and fight like they fight. I'm tired of fighting this old Sheffield style fighting. Quote and unquote. That's what he want to do. That's who he is. I thank everybody for coming out today. I thank everybody for showing love today. I hope everybody enjoyed the talk today. I want to thank Tune. Tune supported this channel today, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. All right. I want to thank Barbie D. I want to thank okay, and that's it. That's all I got today. All right. That's all I have today. All right. I want to appreciate all of them for supporting this channel today. Thank you for supporting this network. All right. And of course, we look to do bigger things. All right. And with that, I'm off tomorrow as usual. I think Knockout, I don't know if he's back or not. I don't know. But I'll find out. But I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget to have the numbers for you all for the Gervonta Davis fight. All right. I will find out and have the actual numbers. All right. So but you can't go by the look. Oh, it looked packed in there. No, you can't go by that. So but and plus we're talking about pay-per-views. We're not talking about the tickets, so but anyway, thank you all. I hope everybody have a good afternoon. I hope everybody keep their head on a swivel. All right. And with that, that's all I have for you all. And I hope everybody enjoyed the fights last weekend. And we definitely got a good one this weekend. Because a lot of questions going to be asked. And hopefully Shakur Stevenson can answer them inside the ring. So this was a good talk, I think. All right. So with that, man, I'm definitely living it up. Peace. I'm out of here.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do, and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not foresee. So I got diamond rings and pearls. I got loot and brand new cars, and who would have thought that I'd make it this far? Now that I made it, and I did it by myself, what do all you haters have to say now? Oh, I'm not upset about it, but this will teach you not to doubt it. And no, you cannot teach it.
Chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember that I'm coming up in life.
I got a crib and